Yeah, it has been a minute. I understand it has been a minute. The brother is not, you know, has been sorting out the podcast. I understand that is why I've not been uploading so much. How have you guys been doing? I hope you guys have been doing great. I hope God has been keeping you. Thank God that you're alive today. And thank God for being today. For being alive. You understand? Today, not many people wanted to be alive today, but God made it possible for me and you to be alive. You understand? And the reason of being alive that I understood today is that, it is a reason for me and you to be alive today. And hence is a Sunday. I went to church today, and what I really enjoyed from the whole service, from beginning to the end, singing songs and dancing and everything. I was looking at my friends today, and I perceived, yes. The brother now is excelling in English, yes, and I perceived that, God really loves us. You understand? God really loves us, and it is not by our own works to be alive today. You understand? In case you're asking why am I in the sun, guys, I like the sun. So you see there, it's nice. So I perceive that God really loves us. Loves me, you and me, you and me, and I thank God for the love of God, man, because not everyone are alive today. Not everyone came back home today, but God made it possible for me and you to be alive and well, going out and coming back without harm, without any accidents. Like on my way coming back from church, I saw an accident. The person is on the floor. The leg is gone. It's outside the socket. It's outside the actual place. You understand? So that alone made me to realize that people are happy outside. So that alone made me to thank God more, because my legs are moving without any problems. My hands are moving. In my church, in my home actually, what my mom, my mom is a prayerful woman, but I thank God for her life. Every day she will tell me, we need to thank God for our eyes because we can still see. We need to thank God for the ears for we can hear. We need to thank God for the nose because we can still smell. Some people they don't know smelling. You understand? They don't know how smelling is like. You understand? And then we thank God. My mom always tells me that we need to thank God for, the legs are still moving, the joints are gathered together. You understand? And not everyone thinks about like, hey, I have a brain that can think. That's a miracle. I have eyes that can see. Some people have eyes but they cannot see. You understand? So it's a testimony, man. Just what I want to say to you today is just, you just have to thank God. Thank God for everything, man. Because today you're alive because of one person, that is God. Today, me and you, I'm speaking to you as a living testimony. You understand? As you all know, my testimony, the boy that was born without body parts. You understand? So if you don't know that clip, I'll put it link down below on this description. You understand? But I thank God for your life, guys. I really thank God. I'm coming from church. I see my energy like this, you understand? But just want to tell you that the Massive Podcast is coming back. The season 2 of the Massive Podcast is coming back, but it's coming back with a new segment called Massive Convos. Massive Convos is where I'll be inviting guests, to the show, to the podcast. You understand? We'll be speaking about everything. Massive Convos. You understand? I'll be interviewing them so what does a guy do in a situation where he is doubting himself? You understand? Such conversations. And of course, as I said to you in the previous episodes in the Massive Podcast platform, is that a lot of people, they say no, Nyaks has not dated, yada yada yada. I have experience, you have experience. You might be the one who's coming to the podcast and share your own experience of hey, my brother, God help me, for you to get over someone. It's through God, nothing else. Not motivational speech, nothing. It's only God. You understand? And it's gonna be something like banter. You understand? Massive banter. But the major title of the segment is the Massive Convos. You understand? So that is when I'll be bringing my friends. We'll be having snacks, having games. You understand? So stay tuned for that. I believe the team is gonna release I think a clip. Yeah. A clip of me announcing the announcement about the Massive Podcast. So I won't say much further on this platform, but you'll find it on the Massive Podcast platform. So once again, man, I thank God for your life. Once again, I thank God for the sun is still shining. I thank God for the moon at night. I thank God for the clouds by day and also the clouds by night. I thank God for the stars. I thank God for the wind. Thank God for the ground, the earth. Thank God for the ocean. You understand? Because what I've noticed is that if you go to the beach, listen to my language very. If you go to where the sand is, yeah, there's a limit that the ocean cannot. You call it ocean, you call it sea, I call it ocean. You understand? It's not the same thing. But if you go there, you will see that there's a limit. It doesn't cross over up until God allows it to cross over. You understand? So just thank God for everything. Just thank God for the love of God. Thank God for your family members, guys, because your moms, your fathers, your brothers and sisters are still alive. Even though, you're facing 1 or 2 or 3 things in your family, but just thank God that you are alive. You understand? You thank God for your family members that are still alive. Thank God for the breath God has given them. You understand? Even though it's not easy in this life, in this stage of earth, but just thank God for everything. You understand? So thank you, guys. I think I'll catch you guys on the next clip. You see, this is my normal language now. I'll catch you guys on the next episode. You see, my tongue is used to podcast. But I'll catch you guys the next clip. I'll be uploading here every Sunday. Testimonies, you understand? Highlights of my day, highlights of the week. Yeah. Good stuff. Vlogs, we are coming back. We're coming back actually on Nyaks World. Mark Banks. A lot of my friends has been saying that Nyaks, you love pranking people. Well, I will lie, I enjoy watching pranks. But my pranks, they can go higher. And people will start to prank me my channel. I think it's fine, that one. I think that one, it can work. So if you are planning to prank me, you have another one coming, don't worry. If you wanna come for me, I'll come for you. Your day is coming, my time is coming. Yeah, and I'm just speaking like this to my friends. Yeah, those who know me, they know me very well. So yeah, man, I thank God for my friends. I thank God for also, Jesus prayed for those who crucified him. So thank God for everyone. Those who love you, those who hate you. At the end of the day is life. I have to thank God for life, man. To thank God for the life God has given you. The gift of life. You understand? So just thank God for everything, for the love of God, man. For being alive. You've went through sicknesses. God has been with you. You didn't die. Someone coughed and now they're gone now. You see? Now gone ganj. Just coughing, sneezing on the floor, boom. Gone ganj. They're gone. You understand? But you sneezed, you're still breathing even till today. You understand? So yeah, man. Don't be surprised me holding this. You understand? Because we were recording. So yeah. Stay tuned, man. I love you so much. It's your boy Nyakalo Matla. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Do not forget that the Massive Podcast with Nyak Season 2 is coming back. And we are coming with a banger. We are coming with heat. We are coming with massive convos, with massive conversations. You understand? So, without any further ado, see the brothers going high now. You understand? So, yeah, man. I'll catch you guys next time on Nyakalo Matlala on Nyak's World on the Massive Podcast with Nyaks. Thank you so much. Don't forget, Jesus loves you and I love you. Love your family. Love God. Trust in God. Everything is everything. Thank you so much. See you guys next time. I am tired now. Thank you.